YouTube optimized magnets are here, and they are not just top tier, they are tiers tier 0 magnets. Best deck magnets, finally best deck, let's go. I mean, it's not the best, probably playing a lot of mirror matches, not so fun, but yeah, it is what it is. Hopefully we get something better, so magnets can still be, good. They don't have to get hit. Konami, please don't do it, bro. Come on, bro. So yeah. Anyways, we went 23 in 1 with magnets, with our new best waifu. I mean, deck. Pegasus. What the fuck? I'm on fire today. What the hell? Anyways, yeah, Pegasus is here. He's pretty nice with Mind Scan. Why are we playing Mind Scan instead of Destiny Draw? Well, magnets can play pretty well around Destiny Draw, and lots of times people just won't trigger your Destiny Draw. They will play around it. So you don't really get much value out of it. Sure, you get a value, like they have to play around it, and they have to maybe not attack a lot of times, but I would say Mind Scan is much better in this meta. Why? Well, knowing what the opponent has in the back row is crucial, because if the opponent just has super teams and rebirths, you can go in all in with your exceeds and whatever, pop the field. While if you don't know what they have, you can be afraid of one book, one floodgate, and karma cut. There are a lot of things in this meta that can really disrupt you and really end your turn potentially, or end the duel. Like if they karma cut you in the right moment, you can just lose. So yeah, that's why we're playing Mind Scan. I think it's better. Also, I got top 8 in GG Toor, DLE Battle Phase GG Toor. Whatever, they have 30 names. What the fuck? GG Toor, DLE Battle Phase, bro. Chill out. Just find one name, bro. Anyways, I made top 8. Let's go. I played this version. Now, this isn't the version that got 23 and 1. I will show you in the replays which version, but it was something similar. I only decided to put in more cards. I decided to put in to go with a 30 card build. As you can see, we are playing a lot of floodgates, we're playing a lot of Canadias. Why are we doing that? Well, I realized that a lot of times you will brick with opening too many monsters, and it's not a brick, right? If you open at least one monster, that's a good combo starter. But the thing is that in this meta, one combo starter is not good enough. You want to have following, you want to have back row to follow it up. So for that reason, I decided to play more back row, because I'd like to see one monster plus 3 back row optimally, or 2 monsters to back row, right? And I think we have odds of doing that in a 30 card build, because we still have to play 3 delta, we have to play 2 alpha, basically we have to play 2 gamma, we have to play 3 beta, so to have the best ratios we want to go with the biggest build. That's what I think right now, though. My decision, how I feel about the versions change a lot, so this is just what I think now would be my go-to, for the Casey Cup, and further down the line this will be my go-to magnet deck. So if you're going to play Casey Cup, I would really advise you to play something very similar. Now you can make it much more cheaper for yourself, right? This was, I would say, to be the optimal build. Now of course I would maybe play no, what's it fucking called? What's the freaking trap called? Fuck me. Okay, very professional YouTube video. Bottomless trap hole. Okay, I would probably play 2 bottomless trap hole instead of Canadia, as banishing beta is much better than setting it, flipping it down, or banishing alpha, I guess. Or in this meta, in general, just banish is pretty nice. So yeah, I would definitely probably play bottomless trap hole instead of Canadias. Yeah, I don't have them, as you can see. So yeah, this is what I went for. If you have bottomless trap hole, you should definitely put it in. And if you don't have even these cards, you can, you know, put in something else. If you don't have floodgate, you can put in more Canadias. If you don't have book, which you should, then put in chalice, I guess. If you don't have MST, I don't know, cosmic, you know, you can replace a lot of things here. But the core of the deck, of course, are the field spells, the Magnet Boys, Reborn is pretty nice, and the, you know, super teams and Rebirth. The rest of the cards are decks that you can play around with and see what works the best for you and what you want to play the most, you know, and what you have, I guess, you know. So it is what it is. Anyways, the extra deck is this. I was very I tried a lot of extra deck options. I tried 2 Gorgonics, I tried Alucard, I tried cutting down the Charger, the Gaia Charger dude. You know, I tried a lot of things, and I concluded that this would be my go-to extra deck. Now, maybe you could argue Alucard above the Breaksword, which is fair to say, as you can potentially play better around Destiny Draw, as he's a 2000 attack, but still I would go probably with this, because Breaksword can probably, lots of times it happened to me that you can flip down with book Diamond Dyer, Konami, okay. So you could pop, you know, to free up space, you know, pop the diamond, pop a card on the field, and then or just get rid of your powerful rebirths if you're trying to go for game, maybe pop a field spell or something. And what is good with popping Diamond Dyer is because you have then 2 deltas potentially to, you know, pop with Berserkian 2 more cards, which is pretty nice. And I concluded that 2 Gorgonics is not as necessary, as I'm usually going to go with only 1. So I decided to bring back the Gaia Charger, and that's basically it. This is core, Giga Brilliant, Corbage, and Malevolent Sin, Diamond Dyer are core. The rest, and Gorgonic Guardian, the rest, you know, Gaia Charger and Breaksword, you can play around, you know, play whatever you like more, you know, or if you don't have, of course, it's a new card, new SR, if you don't have it, you can play whatever you want, basically, so you're good. Anyways, that's the deck list, that's the explanation behind the deck list, and now let's jump into the duel replays and let's see the, you know, the other build. Because it is time to duel! Also, I would like to remind you, if you're new to the channel, please do consider subscribing, because it does really help you to not miss out when I'll be posting out other videos. And yeah, it does also help to grow the channel so I can continue making these videos, right? So yeah, hopefully you'll join our community here that we got. Now, I saved a couple random replays, I don't know if they're good or not, I'm sorry. It is what it is. So let's check the deck list. So this is the build. I think I removed, actually later on, I removed enemy controller, but I started with enemy controller Fiendish Chain, but I think I switched later, as we will see, to another book, Canadias, and I don't know what we switched with enemy controller, but as you can see, we did switch around with 2 Gorgonic and Alucard. You know, you can play whatever you like, whatever you have. Whatever you think is more fitting. So yeah, this is the build. I will check in the other replay as well. What build did I change up, switch up? So yeah, as you know, the core of the deck is what I already discussed. So that is the most important part, really. Okay, he banishes. He's playing Yosenjus. Yosenjus are famously known to flop down to back row and to just lose to back row. So let's go. We're about to clap him up. Good thing is, Sword Sting is now dead, which means we should probably have an OTK. Maybe not an OTK, but we should have a pretty nice game here. The issue is we didn't open any rebirths. So yeah, as you can see, yeah, that we're not playing any rebirths here, or super teams. We're only playing the field spell in this build. So yeah, that's what I decided to switch up a bit. I felt like I wanted to have more rebirths and stuff. So, okay, so we can do this, bounce him back, which means he can bounce us back. What the fuck? Why would we do that? This someone else was playing on my account. I don't know, bro. I guess that's not bad as well, right? Is it not bad? Well, I did assume he would only have, you know, one hand trap, so he could only bounce one card, so we would have game. But I guess he had, you know, he had two Yosenjus, so yeah. I don't know if that was the right decision, bro. Just okay, tribute summons for the dude. Okay, kind of weird, but you still lose to the field spell. Let's go. Or you just destroy. Yeah, if you put it in defense, we would just bounce him back. So yeah, GG's, easy clap. Lots of decks just fall down to back row. You know, stop them a bit and they just lose. Also, I would like to remind you, if you're new, do decide if you want, join us on Twitch, where I stream sometimes, maybe copy. Sometimes I do stream sometimes, bro. Come on, bro. Sometimes I stream. I will stream the KC Cup, probably a big part of it, maybe copium. And also do this if you want to join us in the Discord for the new player help, deck discussion, and memes. Okay. Anyways. He didn't open the best, which is great, and we opened pretty insane. Not the best hand, but okay, now it's pretty nice. That's probably GG on its own, you know. If you open one monster plus 3 back row, that's pretty, I don't know, you should be able to win if he doesn't have, you know, a back row to stop us, really. So he bounces us, we bounce, you know, into the... Now, the good thing is if he sets anything, as you can see here, we can see the sets, well, everything he sets, including the monsters. If he sets anything, we can just, you know... and the good thing is we can bounce his slash, first of all. Now we can rebirth, and that's gonna be game. We have... okay, I don't know why I saved this replay. This is an overkill, basically. That... if we don't have any disruptions, we can set up an insane board. We can set up a Gorgonic Guardian, multiple Exceeds on our turn, and Berserkion to pop the whole field. This is why magnets are so good. And yeah, of course, if they have, most decks will have options. This my video just disconnected for a second there, but yeah, as I was talking, if you have a random Yugi on the ladder, maybe they won't have disruptions, but most decks will have at least one disruption, and we can disruptions potentially, OTK actually even, as we can make one Exceed, Diamond Dire usually, and then another rank 3 Exceed, and then follow up with Berserkion. That is basically the plan, that is the goal of the deck. First make a rank 4 Exceed with the deltas that we floated in last turn. Then with Gamma summon 2 monsters with which we can summon usually Alpha, which can search for the Berserkion, and then make a rank 3 Exceed depending on what we need, Gorgonic Guardian or Break Sword, and then pop, you know, something on the field, potentially get rid of the back row, so we can then you know, go in, wail in with Berserkion, pop the rest of the field monsters usually, and OTK. So yeah, anyways, GG's. I'm not sure if I put the right replay or did I put the same one. Yami Yugi, I probably the freaking same one. No. Let's see. Oh, it's not the same one? Wait, what? Okay. Anyways, as you can see, one monster. Damn, Tellarknights, not like this. Anyways, Tellarknights can be a bit problematic because they do play Floodgate, they play Alpha, which is a pretty insane trap, one of maybe the best trap in the game actually, you know, combined with their monsters, combined with the Neb. So yeah, that can be. And also, Tellarknights have an extreme grind game. So if you get stuck in their loops and in their grind game, you probably will lose. So good thing here is we opened pretty nice, which should help us. You know, 1 monster plus 3 back row is amazing. Okay, so he goes with the bridge into the vegan, into the Altair, into the Deneb, which potentially can pop our floodgate, which is not the best thing. Don't do it, bro. Now we know his back row. This is the amazing thing, is we know his back row, so we can potentially play around alpha negate, you know. And not just negate, also pop. Fortunately for us, he pops the rebirth. We can with beta search for gamma. Why we didn't search for alpha? Because we already have Berserkian. So if we potentially top deck beta, you know, it's better. It's better in general just to go with gamma here, I would say, in my opinion. Now here this is the standard thing Tellarknights do, is Altair revive the Nebs, grab a search, go for Betlamus, go for Deltros, pop a card, pops our floodgate. Why couldn't we floodgate, you may ask? Well, we should have probably floodgated earlier. Wait, why didn't I floodgate? now that I think, oh yeah, we couldn't floodgate at all, because Deltros says, while this card has exceeds material, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects when you normal summon or special summon a monster/monsters, which means we didn't ever have. That sounds grammatical correct. We didn't have a chance to floodgate, basically, so he just got a free pop of the floodgate, and now we're basically in the Tellarknight zone. This is, he has two Deltros, Skybridge, Alpha. Like, how can we put this? That's Exodia, basically. I have no clue how I won this. Or did I even win this? Maybe I saved a random replay. Maybe I saved a replay where I lost, actually. Good thing is we know it's an alpha. Okay, we can summon Gamma. He doesn't negate at all. So let's see. We go into the Gorgonic Guardian. Maybe we should have went with the Alucard to pop the alpha. That's a good thing to. I don't know. I feel like we were screwed anyways. What the fuck, bro? Okay, we can go into the Deltros. We don't decide to destroy because he will negate, and all the Deltros, all Delt floats. I can't even speak today. What the hell? The Nab searches. He grabs the Sirius. Okay, we can destroy. He goes into the Eunuch. And now we can't destroy because we would trigger Destiny draw, but we still decide to do it. Okay. Why did we do that? I feel like if he had a Deltros on the field, it's game over. It's still kind of game over with. He also gets a D-draw, but this is our best opportunity to potentially, survive somehow. Let's see. He goes with the Sirius. Here we have to negate, and hopefully he doesn't negate here with this. He allows it. And now he doesn't have... What the fuck is going on? So, that was his mistake, of course. When you're playing against a better deck that opened pretty well. Yes, I did just say Tellarknights are a better deck, and they did just open well. It's kind of hard, and yeah, they got away with the free pop of Floodgate. They managed to set up a double Deltros on the second turn. It is what it is. Sometimes you just how would you say, aim that they will misplay, and you have to play into their misplays. And this was his misplay, because now he doesn't have a Deltros. He forgot that he doesn't have a Deltros if he doesn't negate Gorgonic. And now he has to summon with the Monster Reborn. Kind of weird champ, but okay. He destroys the dude. He goes into the Delta. Okay. He destroys... he destroys the Delta. which means now if he negates Berserkian, my dude just floats and I potentially have a game, you know? And this is how we win through his negate. It had to be it had to be freaking misplay. Yeah, it is what it is. He negates Berserkian. Oh no, how will we ever survive, bro? Not like this. Oh, wait. We're not done just yet. I'm kinda low. I was kinda low on time because I was strategizing and thinking what's the best thing to do and what's the biggest chances of him misplaying. How to guide him to misplay, you know? He didn't negate because he was saving it for Berserkian, not realizing it he can pop with Deltro's Berserkian, you know, if he just negated the Gorganic and pop, you know. But anyways. And yeah, with Alucard we have game. And as you can see, we managed to win on basically unwinnable situation. So yeah, I guess that's why I saved the duel replay. I would say the lesson is don't ever don't give up and try to play into his misplays. Try to guide him, you know, try to bait him with stuff, and bad players will just misplay. And that is that simple. So yeah, we take those. Okay, in the last duel we have, let's see, Kaiba boy. Mokuba, no! You'll never see him, Kaiba. Okay, we didn't open the best, but we did open decently. Let's see what is the play here. So we dropped the beta, which we will now revive with Monster Reborn. We want to go in with Monster Reborn as soon as possible, because we are expecting that he's gonna set back row, and the best way to get rid of the back row is setting up an Xyz. And we can only do that with, you know, multiple monsters in the field. So yeah, let's see. Maybe I was a bit greedy. Maybe I should have went with dropping the Gamma to summon the Alpha. Maybe, you know, make even an Exceed. But that's probably not the best thing. I would say this was a good play because we get a Surge. Or now the thing is that we are playing that he won't summon a monster next turn. You know, we're betting on it, so we can make a rank 4 Exceed. If we expected him to be able to destroy our one monster, maybe we should have went with dropping the Gamma, revive Gamma, summon Alpha, and then, you know, have 3 monsters, which basically means we're gonna have rank 4 Exceed next turn. But yeah, I decided to be greedy here and just get the beta, because I'm assuming, you know, Blue Eyes on the ladder probably doesn't have the optimal build, and usually Blue Eyes can struggle to set up the board on the first turn. So I was feeling lucky, and I also have a book, so, you know, that can also help us a lot. Well, not if he MSTs it. Okay, Sage gets the Ancients, sets 1, and as you can see here, this is what I was talking about. He's gonna have a set 1 card, Karma Cut in this case, and now this is the standard play. We rank 4 into the Diamond Dire, we pop his Karma Cut, he drops the Ancients, which is, you know, doesn't matter because you're gonna lose. Because Gamma summon Alpha, that's standard, go into the Berserkian, and we should have went with the Gorgani Guardian here. But okay, I guess it doesn't matter, right? I don't know if that was that, but it doesn't matter. We have the GGs. So yeah, easy clap. And that's gonna be it for this one. Hope you enjoyed the video. And this is the go-to deck for the KC Cup. This will probably win the KC Cup, or maybe a deck that counters this deck. A lot of the whole meta will basically of the KC Cup will revolve around magnets. Either you know, a better version, the best version of magnets of some kind, or, you know, something that counters magnets like Melodious, I don't know, Evil Eyes, Copio, or something. You know, there are a lot of things that, you know, maybe Water plays Necro Valley and that somehow performs well. You know, there are a lot of good counters to magnets, so we will see those for sure. Now, yeah, that's gonna be it. Anyways, play magnets if you like them, if you have them. They can be very cheap when you're not playing optimized build. But yeah, nice build. But yeah, that's gonna be it. See you in the next one. Bye.